Matthew McConaughey plays a beekeeper who is asked by the Texas Rangers to look into some stolen honey, and he does. And so kind of from there, you get the feel of like what it's like to have not only be a beekeeper, but be a beekeeper with amongst other beekeepers, and like their little secretive world that goes on between them, and kind of like behind the scenes. And then there's a time when he's actually a musician. He's got close friends where they all sing and they dance and play ukuleles to guitars and stuff, and they're in bands. And then partway into the film, he runs into his foster child named Kateri that he begins having introducing back into his life again as like, hey, almost like a daughter that he never had. And so then she begins to learn the secrets of beekeeping and the business of beekeeping, and ends up staying there. And all of a sudden, there's a change that happens midway through the movie, and Kateri kind of has to like be in charge of the film and of the film of what's going on with the beekeeping. So the positives of the film, I truly liked Kateri a lot. The character and the actor Kateri, she was fantastic. She was really good. I really had a great time watching her, and she has such presence and stuff, and she's native or indigenous people. And so I like the fact that they were employing that aspect. They actually have some pretty good music in this, some good folk music. And even though Kurt Russell was not in the film too often, not that much, he was actually really good. I had a good time with him. The downside, it's kind of like the movie didn't know where it wanted to go. It was like in the beginning, it was part like music video. Felt like I was watching MTV to some degree. And then it changed the speed, and then it changed the film, and then it went in different directions. Like, oh, okay, this is interesting. And it kind of never really you weren't too sure about characters. I mean, they were developed and underdeveloped, and then you see this one character behaving in a way that's kind of like alarming. And it's like, do I root for this person's behavior, or what do I do here? It was kind of odd. And of course, I'm just not a huge Matthew McConaughey fan. I think he just kind of, as of late, been playing himself. And so it's not really like I'm seeing different. So, and that said, did I like the film? It was okay. It was okay. It didn't deserve the 78% it got from Rotten Tomatoes. I would have given it more like 3 out of 5 stars. I would definitely see it on streaming, or if you do the DVD thing, that's on you. But yeah, it was okay. It wasn't great, but the music was good. I would definitely listen to it for the music. So.